welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft 1.11.2 episode 13, I believe. I finished up my wall of storage here. I also built another floor up here so I have more room. And built a bunch of work tables over here. Set up my basic station over here. And this farm wasn't producing much, and what I wound up doing is I alternated spruce and dark oak down here in the setup. By the way, these now, I basically found a couple utility mods, so my power is now working right due to that. And I had to replace the cabling I was using with the flex wires from Reborn Core, because the old wires I was using was actually causing my game to crash occasionally. So I did that, but now I had to put like a whole bunch of upgrades in over here, because I have 12.9K of spruce and 6,000 dark oak and 3,600 charcoal. So by changing that pattern, suddenly it's producing a heck of a lot more wood. So, but I've been dying, partially because apparently my sword, that molten sword I was using, became bugged and only did 1/2 heart of damage. So I think we're going to build a new sword because I want to start collecting heads. So we're going to need a couple things here. So let's get that going first. And then I think I'm going to build something to start killing some of the mobs around here. So first thing we need to do is go over here. And I need you. Large sword blade. And put you there. So, okay. So let's grab some cobble. Okay, I think that will do that for the moment. And then I need 4 gold. And then I need 8 iron. And I should have some around here. Obsidian. I think I need 2 obsidian? Not sure on that. Yeah, you can see that I'm producing a lot of wood. So, that's not an issue at least. Let's go ahead and turn you off. And throw Mr. Gold and Mr. Gold in there, and an iron in there. And we'll put the rest of the iron and obsidian in here. And let's get our bucket. That should take care of that. How we're doing. So the gold is already melted. Yep. Okay. And actually, I don't think I want to use iron. Now that I think about it, let's go ahead and put you down there. Let's go look at our book. I think I should have... I can figure out what I did with my ores. That's my miscellaneous. What did I do with the ores? I already looked in there, didn't I? How about here? Nope, not in there. Not in there. Not in there. So I leave those still back in the house? Not in there. Not there. Not there. I seem to have lost. Because I had all that cobalt and stuff I brought back, and I seem to have somehow lost it. Unless I stuck it... Oh, I bet I stuck it in here. Yep, stuck it in here. So let's sleep and make a day, so I don't get more evil things attacking me. Okay. Let's go and put you down. So this gives me an extra 90 durability. Not great, but good enough. Let's still find our book, because I can never remember the percentages I want. So cobalt is an attack of 4.1. Ardite is 3.2 or 3.6. Mandolin, yeah, mandolin's what I want. So how do I get mandolin? Okay, well, actually no, I can do this. So I need, it's 1 for 1. Okay, that makes it easy. I have 24 of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 block and 140 millibuckets. That's a weird amount. Okay. Let's go ahead and take you off. Put on our sword blade. And let's go make a handle. I'm going to make the hand... I know wood's not the best, but I like the slow regenerate. Which on a weapon might be a lot better, so... Let's go ahead and get some wood. Wood. Is it a normal stick? I don't know. What's it actually take to make the cleaver? So actually I want one of those. One of those and one of those. Okay, so actually I need a tough rod of that. Oh, so we need another plate. I don't think I have... Oh no, I had that plate up here. I think. No, I do not have a plate for that. So we need more gold. So let's get 2 more gold. 2 more gold. And then we need to go over here, put the stone back. Grab one of those. Okay, where are we? Molten mandolin. I know that's wasteful, but I want the gold. Okay, so that part's done. So let's go ahead and put you down. And switch to the gold. Okay. And we're back in the mandolin. We should have just enough to do that. There's our blade, one of our sticks, and why that's doing, what are we going to make the other stick out of? sponge, paper, prismarine, bone. Bone was getting me fractured. I think we'll do bone for the other one. I think I have bone. Oops, that's not what I want. I want you back there. We'll worry about that later. The question is, will it work with my block bone? Which I think I still have. Bone block. Nope, looks like it won't actually work with bone blocks, so that's alright. I have actual bones over here. I don't know how many bones, but it takes 8 bones. Nope, it only takes 6 bones. So we'll do one of those, and one of those, and you, and I didn't pick up the other plate. And we will name this Head Chopper. And let's put away our bones here. That's not where they go. Put that stuff away. Eat some food, which I'm out of now, and go chop some heads. Let's see if this works right, or if all weapons are hard. Nope. That works much better. It works much, much better. So now that we got that done, let's work on the next plan. But first I need to go sleep and get some more food. And at some point I need to go take a fishing rod over to. Oops, that must be oak. I'll get rid of that one too. Okay, and heads. Where do we store heads? We'll store heads in here for now. Okay, so the next thing we want to work on are some turrets. So there are different So there are different tiers of turrets and bases. The tier 1 you can't put any upgrades in, but it takes very little power and it will shoot cobble. So what do we need to make it? We need the basic. Oh, that's pretty simple. So let's go ahead and make this one our some point I need to get signs up for it probably. So our basic one is a sensor which takes that. Okay, and then we need one of those, which I need toggle for. So that gives us the basic base, which can handle a tier 1, which is basically the disposable item and the potato gun. I really don't have enough potatoes to use a potato gun, so we'll do the disposable item gun. So it takes a chamber, a redstone, so one of those. One of those. And that gives us one of those. And then we also want a crank. Ah! Fortunately, he was inside my claimed area. So let's go ahead, just for eventualities like this, let's put one of these right here. Put our crank down here on the back. And then we'll put our turret down on top. So it will hold 500 RF, but we can just turn the crank here, and that will get it. And I believe it only uses like 2 RF a tick, and it fires the cobble. Come on, I want to try my gun. Oh, that's right. And if you click on it with a block, it hides it too. And then you can actually get something that hides the gun as well. Let's put the cobble in here. And let's not shoot neutrals because I don't want it to kill the sheep. But we'll attack mobs. And I'm not on a server, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's the tier 1. Let's build a second one of those by the entrance. And then we're going to build a fancier one, I think. And another crank. We'll put another one here. Put another crank on it. You might be able to actually put multiple turrets on a single base. I'm not sure about that. Okay, that charges it up fully. Okay, now let's build something fancier. So first, let's bring yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, this way. So that used almost no power. Okay. Whoops. So now let's build a tier 2 base. That's a lot more complicated. We need a tier 1 base. And then we need a tier 1 sensor, so we need another one of those. Now we need iron. Let's grab a stack of iron. And let's grab some more cobble. Just in case. So we need to build those, which means we need some gold. So we'll get 4 gold here. So I think that lets us build this. No, not that. We already have that. We want this. Okay, so now we have the turret base. Now we need the gun turret. Oh, looks like we're getting... Okay, so we need... The gun turret takes... come on. Back to the gun turret. 2 of those, which take 2 of those. Oh, come on. So there we got the 2 of those. And then we need 1 of those. So we can build 1 of these. Then we need 2 more gold. So we can build, whoops, wrong one. 2 more of these. And then we need bullets. For that we need some gunpowder. That's the throwable bullet. I need the bullet. Throw you in there. And then what do we need to make the turret concealer? Now we'll worry about that because we're almost at the wrapping up point. So we should have a wireless somewhere. Apparently I'm out of wireless. They're easy to make. Let's go ahead and place right here our turret, which I didn't bring with me. Why am I not picking stuff up? I don't understand why I'm not picking stuff up. Yep, I need to bring the turret and the gun. So we're going to go ahead and put the turret here in the dirt. And then put a wireless down next to it to charge it up. Yep, charging up. Put the gun on top here. And then put the bullets in it. I think these are ghost images from it shooting. I think the ones I shot just sort of lay out there. So anyway, now we have a big gun. So I will put more of these off camera and probably put some other features on them. Put some over here by my house and that, so. Come on. Yay. So anyway, we're way past the wrapping up point. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving a dislike is fine, but please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.